But yeah, sorry about that. That's what I said. I gotta get some new equipment, man. But oh, it gave me extra 9 minutes. Hopefully, I can get all this out in 9 minutes. But yeah, that's really when my depression really kicked in. Was when he passed away. And excuse me if I'm, not looking directly into the camera like I'm supposed to. Looking straight at my viewers. Like I'm looking all over the place because this is like really, it's not easy at all, but I'm ready for it. I can handle it. I wasn't able to do this, last year or the year before that. I think like now's the time. But yeah, when he passed away in 2013. Um yeah, I was 21 at the time. Just turned 21 too. And it was very, 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 very unexpected. You just go on about your day, hanging with your family. I don't remember exactly everything I was doing that day. I know I was with my little brother that day. And man, I was with my little brother that day. And he was 13 at the time, going on 14. You can only imagine what he went through. He was 13, going on 14 a few months later after my dad passed. I just turned 21. And that past October. But yeah, I remember bringing my little brother back to my pops. I went back, went to my sister's house, and not even 2 to 3 hours passed before we got a call from my little brother saying that, our dad just. It happened how it happened. I ain't gonna, put it all out there, but it happened how it happened. And I never heard my little brother in that kind of voice. I never heard his tone of voice like that. I've never experienced anything of that level. Yeah, I definitely was scared, man. I definitely was scared because I didn't want to lose my dad. That man was my superhero as a child, man. As a little child. That's all I remember. My dad was like my superhero. That's another story too. It's like he was it's like he was Superman a little bit. I'm trying to keep myself, laughing. Really don't want to cry in this video. That's not what this is about. I'm not looking for no pity. Even though I got told to my face one time that all I'm looking for is pity, all I'm looking for is attention, when it's really not the case. You don't know what I went through. I could have reacted to that how I was thinking in my head, but it wasn't right. And the environment that I was in wasn't the right environment either. Now, if we was out on the street and somebody would have said that to me, it's a whole different ball game now. Don't let this, baby face fool you. I got a thug deep down inside me. He's still there. He just haven't been let out in a long, long, long time. I just keep it at that, and I won't say no more about that. But yeah, I've never seen my brother that way, and it affected me a lot because my little brother is like, it's like we're twins. Even though we're 7 years apart, it's like we're literally like twins. It's like I feel what he feel what I feel, he think what I think, and I think what he think. It's like how twins work, man. Like even though we 7 years apart, that's the bond we got. But I can say that my dad passed away. That was like that's the hardest thing I ever had to deal with. I've never had to deal with anything that hard. And then a year later, a whole year later, my oldest brother passes away. Right after my dad passed away. And my oldest brother was young. And everybody said that was my twin. The only difference was he was brown skinned and I'm dark skinned. I don't even know how many years he had me by. I think he had me by like 12 years, I think. 12, 13 years maybe. Probably a little bit more than that. But yeah, my dad passed away in 2013, and my oldest brother passed away 2014. Now, you can only imagine the things that I had to deal with, the stress that was on me, the amount of depression that I had on my shoulders, that I had, lingering in my head, that I had on my heart. And I was young, man. I was young. I was so young to deal with all that. I had a heavy load on me. And not only that, I was taking care of my little brother at the same time. Plus, taking care of my daughter as well. So it's like I was taking care of two people plus myself under one roof. I still can't believe I did it. But I did it though. That's one thing I'm definitely proud of. And now my little brother is 22. My daughter is 10, going on 11. And I'm about to be 29 in, 2 weeks? 2.5 weeks? I'm so grateful for it too, because I wasn't supposed to see 29. I got the pictures up on my Facebook. The accident that I had last year, the car accident that I was in, 29 was not guaranteed to me. I was supposed to die in that car. Not only me. I wasn't the only one in there. The way that car was in, ain't no way we made it out of there like that. Nobody but God did that.